Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you seriously watching the Have You Heard podcast by yourself? On YouTube, nonetheless? Whoa. That's kinda cringe, don't you think, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you know that the Have You Heard podcast is also available anywhere else you can get your podcasts, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Google Podcasts? Also, when you do this, you actually support us as creators. Because right now, you're just stealing all our money like a bunch of
Yep.
dirty little sleazebags. So please, consider supporting us by listening on Spotify, Anchor, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Breaker, uh, Pocket Casts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna sit here until you do it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Have You Heard podcast, the only music podcast where we talk about the music that we've all listened to. I'm Nathan,
And I'm Pablo.
and let's just jump straight into it as per usual. Pablo, is season 3. What do you got for me for the boys part 3?
Nathan, I'm just gonna have to be blunt, okay?
Uh-oh.
It's the third season. It's been a whole year of the podcast.
Mhm.
None of our friends really find the podcast funny anymore. They didn't want to be included this year.
What?
I'm not even joking. I asked our entire friend group. I said, guys, who wants to be in the boys part 3? It's gonna be just like the boys part 1 and part 2, except less murder. And only 2 people said they wanted to do it.
Well, we have 2 people. Who are they? Let's just see.
We got Adam and Michael.
Oh.
So
Fortnite.
yeah, they're right. It's not that funny, is it?
Well, what about Adam?
Adam, you got anything funny to say?
Big Chungus.
Was that was that like applause from a soundboard, Adam?
I think it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm starting to think this podcast isn't funny, like in the slightest.
Oh, boy, we're falling downhill,
We're
boys.
falling downhill, boys. We've made negative $3 from this. I bought a Kit Kat with the company credit card, and now we're just tanking. All right. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for this week's episode of the Have You Heard podcast. I'm Pablo,
I'm Nathan, I guess.
and we'll see you guys next week.
Wipe your ass 3 times.
Just don't even.
What?
It's just
Why
not
not?
funny. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's just not funny. I'm
Okay.
sorry. We just gotta stop.